Welcome to Cranky Live Sports Talk, where passion meets action.
Hey sports fans, I am Cranky, and this is the Cranky Live Sports Talk, the podcast where we dive deep into the hottest topics, the biggest games, and the most controversial moments in sports.
Whether it's football, basketball, track and field, cricket, or soccer, we've got you covered with expert analysis, insider interviews, and unfiltered opinions.
Join me as I chat with the biggest names in sports, get exclusive insights and stories you won't hear anywhere else.
Cranky Live Sports Talk is where you can hear the real talk, the hard-hitting questions, and the hottest takes.
So, if you're a true sports fanatic, you don't want to miss out, subscribe now to the Cranky Live Sports Talk on YouTube and hit that bell icon to never miss an episode.
Cranky Live Sports Talk, where sports come alive. Subscribe today.
Good night. Let me know if you can hear me. First thing before I go. And I say I probably have a strange looking background here. But let me know if you can hear me, people. I try to set this up the right way. You know? Bless up Farouk, bless up Gaming, big up Javan Robinson. In Nango long na J, because I just landing at St. Louis, so Nango long in that. So a quick thing. I say the thing come out pan. I know people drop other video on this, but lads, I've talked about the Ravel person who just joined me. I know say we've been dying for some creativity. So I figure I drop a quick show on this. So good night, everybody. Good night. I just had a long drive from Atlanta to St. Louis, Missouri. Nice little city. Bless up God's child. People are going to come in, hit the like button. Hey, people, we come do a show late. I'm tired, I'm sleepy, I'm really cranky. See? So I do the justice by hit the like. Me nah do nothing until me see the likes equal to the people that I watch, people. I tell the truth. See what I say? So me see 9 likes and 21 watching me now. I got no show, people. Me tired. I didn't prepare for the show. So I go come talk to you for a little bit. And then, maybe tomorrow I do something more comprehensive still. Yeah, me that St. Louis bath time. Me just reached a couple hours ago. Go digest some meal to sustain the body in my hotel room. Getting long face for me, but I got me come to my show. And people not happy with me, people. You mean you do show? We just reach a St. Louis. I've come talk to my people. So I couldn't just come on and come do a quick show thing. I drove from New York to Georgia last week, and that was 13 and a half hours. I stopped along the way. And then from Atlanta to St. Louis, it's actually an 8.5 drive. I stopped a little bit, so it took me about just over 9 hours. It was an 8+ hours drive. Drew Grind, bless up, sir. Bless up. Appreciate the super chat, Drew Grind. Bless up. Thank you. Hey, people, don't look up the like button, man. We could talk some football, because I tell you, say, I feel better when I come in, because I have concern about my midfield, but I'm going to talk about the team of me once if I don't feel people. Start the church session. I don't go to church enough. It's a Sunday. I never really go to church enough. I don't want to too loud people, because I don't want to get beaten tonight. See, I say, so I'm not going to talk too loud. I'm not going to talk too long, but I have to come talk to you. First of all, I got some calls today about a certain situation on a year about transpire on somebody else radio show. I get more reach out about it, because I was told I got what I'm called a nonsense meter. People, that nobody am thinking of people. I call the show, which is, I know what I'm talking about is Oral Maverick show, right? I call the show about 3 times now, because Sauti, they say soldier and a soldier. Sauti saw me at the park back in the summer, give me the number. No, give me the number. Tell me about the show. Him and Diego, if you don't know Diego from New York, and Diego give me the number. And so I called the show a couple of times, and the conversation was decent, but I called the other day because I'm vexed. Because the man beat the English band play. I know some sensitive, but when they say foreign band people, because I live a foreign, I'm born a foreign too, but I'm a yardie, and I get vexed. So I call the show vexed, right? And say, idiot thing I go on with, and man, them hang up on me, people. So anyway, me don't get over it. I don't know, so me sensitive and me emotive and all sort of things, all sort of things. So me still vexed about it, because I don't think she hang up on me. We can understand if the man, him say, boy, calm down, my youth, me could talk, but if you have a program, national airwaves, and you hang up on me, me still a bring them. So the man, have to get enough beaten by my channel going forward. I tell you the truth. Enough bringer. No, I know he's a producer, I know, but no. But he's a problem about that, Ricardo. So you see, if we say, where him there, him not talk, what happened producer, that go him, but him inveigle it, as him say Jamaica, him inveigle it, him say, oh, yeah man, the man talk about this and talk about, and my man come and talk about, say, him have economic greed, and talk about economics and thing. And this, the man diss me. And he must say, we have it wrong and things. I don't like him say, oh, you shouldn't cut him off in a producer. No, him support it. I'm vexed. I'm still vexed. I'm not stop vexed. So I'm sensitive, yeah, Bastamas. I'm sensitive, bad man, sensitive, bad. No. This is Bastamas. I'm not take this in a Bastamas. Hey, let me tell you something. Tell you about this already now. I'm going to go KC now. I'm in a fifth farm. I started with GC. I think it was about February. A teacher come this minute talk about a boy. Oh, my mother beg for me come to KC. Because I'm so weird. I'm take my lunch money and buy gun mode pants them there. So I say, I'm not eating no lunch. I go home, we're going to go eat lunch. And the woman come this me for no reason. After me done, me get a campaign and I say, I'm not going to campaign. I go KC. No, my mother get me a KC still, but I never want to go campaign because I want to go school where I have some reputation to it. And she diss me. And I tell her, I cuss her till me shame me done cuss her. I tell the truth. I go back to school. I leave school in February, my youth. Take me exam now, but I just say, sure. No, I'm going to take this, man. Me have enough story about people that try this me now. But I'm not corporate otherwise. I'm going to take this. You know, respecting, you know, I'm not diss nobody. Me I say, me try if you not diss nobody. Me get upset with you, you know. Me I can get upset, but not diss me, man. If you disrespect me, me I'll come hard. Hard, me I tell you. I come hard. Me have stories about people that try this me, corporate, personal, otherwise. Me not take this. No, this thing. I mean, I try to diss nobody. We have disagreement. We can't argue. We can't cuss each other, but not come diss me them way, man. You hang up on me in a public domain. What you talk about, man? Me not give a producer or nothing. Me not forget. So me have him up. Me I tell him the truth. If you want to hear him, no, me not care. Me have him up. And me come like I have a poor memory, you know. You have a poor memory, atrocious memory. But when it comes to this, you come like an elephant. Me not forget. So anyway, now come to talk about that still. Come to talk about Lord Ravel. Because the maestro is here. People, 46 people, 29, 8 likes. Me now talk. Hey, people, what time is it now? Let me look on the time. Time set 10:08. I'm tired, people. But you know, so you don't drive 8.5 hours, 9 hours. And you know, people may stop at Tennessee, you know. I don't see nobody will look like me, people. Not like me, I tell me. I see 2 people look like me, but them they'll be a man cashier. Everybody's not look like me, people. And I play country music me I hear. See me I say, road bumpy, some part of Tennessee look like not pay them taxes. They fix the road them. Me I say, so if I saw it, I go people, oh no, I forgive me some support tonight. See me I say, no, more tell us people call me, if you call them sure. Other people tell me if you call them sure. So, you know. And me not talk about the show. Because I like for saying, never for nothing. But it ain't gonna be no time soon, I tell you the truth. So me not talk about the show. Me not say them thing there. If you always not say never about nothing, you know. You never know. But me not run to call it back. I tell you the truth. Me not like this. But we are talking about Ravel. We not steal long people. We are talking about Ravel. Hit the like button, people. 51 watching, 31 likes. That can't write, people. Hit the like button. Bless up. Then Claudine, the lad that come, Claudine, come on. Claudine, can I question Claudine? Is that a rhetorical question, Claudine? You of all person, because me and I see him camp when they come to this, you know. If the lad that come back, Claudine, we never come talk about the Claudine, man. Me just tell people some Claudine, I just land at St. Louis. By the way, people, St. Louis is a nice little town. Me like the town. The Bush Stadium is right in the middle of St. Louis, you know. Think about Yankee Stadium being a Times Square. I saw it set up, people. Very interesting setup. I know all people come. They have subway station. I never have subway too. I never know some Missouri have subway. So it's funny in that I think people may take the subway in. I know you can't get so much cars in. It's a nice stadium. It's dark when I come still. So take some pictures tomorrow, and I'll bring them on. And the football stadium, which is called Energizer Park, I think them change it from City Park, It's about a mile from our hotel. And by the way, the hotel mean people, when me just come in this lobby, you know what I see? I see some of the US team member them, man. I used to them as stay now. I see McKenny, and I can't remember the other youth, I see. See two of them attacked some female attacked. And somebody asked me if Wagwan can them full up the hotel. So don't tell me something at the enemy hotel, no, because I never know them stay here. So I say, I see a hotel like the US team, but me never know them stay here. So them there. So Claudine said, where's the Claudine say? Cranky me love her, but not much. I just wake up and see. So me know your dreams, Claudine. I say Claudine, me know your dream. You dream about me, Claudine. I know you beat me, you dream about me, Claudine. So you wake up. I see me. I dream, Claudine. Because people, say, when you're not dreaming, you know you're not dreaming. But when you're dreaming, you don't know you're dreaming. So Claudine, I dream, Claudine. Dream. All this is a dream, Claudine. It's the Western Float Management, Western Hotel. Nice hotel, actually. It's a nice hotel. Nice, big, roomy, windows all around. So we can't complain. And come for me, yeah, you know them. You're probably right in my gaming. If I mind them, I tell people me there. The Reggae Boyz are staying. I forgot the name of the hotel now, but I knew the hotel. Because I was trying to book that hotel earlier now, not knowing they were going to stay there. And that hotel was, because I was trying to look at the hotel, I'm telling you, a nice one. That hotel was not taking any reservation. I was wondering why. And then we find out later, after I booked my one, and then we find out later, so they must stay at the hotel. I forgot the name of the hotel. It's not Hilton, it's not Western. I thought this was M or something. I can't remember the name of it. But it's a nice hotel. I hear you, boss of us. But people, let's talk about Ravel a little bit, because we've been dying, people, literally, figuratively. We've been dying for some creativity in the midfield of people. We saw a little from Maggie last game when he come on second half. And you know what? I think pivot a little bit, go back to the whole thing with World Tracy. You know, say that about many people, but it's not going to dominate the show tonight, even though it's been doing so far. So the whole thing was about someone come on and I said, man, if you go back to England, I mean, it costs ability, you know. If you go back and be able to go with them, and them Englishman not good and forget more local ball and a team, I said, the man are going on now. And or like inveigle the man, as them say at Jamaica, I mean, it's encouraging the person to be negative and xenophobic. I mean, never like it. So I call in vex, but it never work out well. So man hang up on me, so I go away. So I call when you hang up on people, I say go away. So I'll go away and leave me alone. Now I'm bad. But it was unfortunate. But we know what we want Lord Ravel to be here, because here's the thing, people. Him have to start, man. When you talk about Adam, man, then I see them. Hey, I know me high up. Me not there behind the bench, because I don't want to sit down low. I want to see the whole thing. I'm there high up. But at that side, I feel me there pan. So I feel cussing me a cuss if he not start Ravel, because Ravel have to start. We not bring Ravel because he's up on a bench. Because we're not creative in the midfield. Palmer don't play well. Lati can turn for the ball. And what's with the midfield? Not even remember. It doesn't matter. So you know what I do, people? No, man, Maggie can play Claudine. Come on, Claudine, man. Maggie can play, man. Me not beat Maggie. Me like Maggie. In fact, me not play Maggie. You know what I do? Today, you know, me just do this, people. See me team, yeah? People. Because me not going to stay long today. See me team, yeah, people. Put up my team, you know. Put up my team, people. Put up my team. No. If I was you, I would say, when you talk about Cranky, you can't bench Bowser, man. Oh, yeah, the Cranky. Look how well Bowser play, but I mean, I'm not speaking to Bowser 19, you know. I tell you the truth. Even though, I don't know, me stay, you know. Pantone, as them say, Jamaica shake himself. I've got to sit down. You know what I say? I've got to sit down. I mean, no Claudine, I like that. I mean, no Claudine, I say Cranky, no, not about football. I thought about one thing, I've got to sit down. But I'm going to sit down, man. I'm going to sit down. I'm a team, this is people. It's my team, and I can't see it. Somehow, I can't monitor now work right at all, because I try to fix this up. All up, people. I don't know why I can't move this over here. But now, boys, a nice squad, but make them not start, boys. I'm a team this, may start, man. I'm a starting team this. I can't pick phone, you know. Am I starting team this? My starting team this, people. Me not believe in playing Boyz and Antonio together. Unless Antonio play right wing. Come to think Boyz can play out wide. That team I pick. Me think that team has balanced defensively because he had not played the 6. He didn't look like that. Come I try 4-3-3 plan this and I can't find 4-3-3. I don't know what with that thing. A 4-3-3 I try to find. It has showed me a 4-2-3-1 basically. But that team I may start. Come people hit the like button, man. Not a joke. Later night, hit the like button, man. But that team I may start, people. Nothing but that team, Me think of the best team this to start. Even though man say, boy, C-fast for Greer, and we wouldn't complain. But if it's the team this. I don't think we have a better team. We don't want to play no 1-1 Boss Thomas, man. Boss Thomas, we don't have 1-1 thing, man. When you balance, people, the midfield is an imperative, You can't, if you play 4-1-1, 4-4-1-1, and already 4-4-1-1, a 4-2-4, you play. But I'm fully about because people like Bailey and Green don't play enough defense to play 4-4-1-1. A 3-4, a 4. No, man, not got 3. No, man, we have to win enough. People, we have to score a goal enough. We can't go 3-4-3. 3-4-3 means a more defensive formation. And the Greg Lee, Art Marbell thing no work. It no work. So me believe that we should play a 4-3-3. And me believes that the midfield we have best is, think about the people. We have Hayden that play lower. So it's almost like a back 5 in front of the 2 center half. You have Ravel play the 8. So I give him flexibility if you just roam, like how it's a Pulisic roam. And then we have Maggie try to supply them. So Ravel supply them. Maggie supply them. So me forward them can't complain about not getting a ball. See what I'm saying? No, Latia play right back. Ian Ibra. Latia play right back. We don't need to send that. We try to win the game, We don't try to draw. We try to win the game. If we win the game by 2 goals, So we need goals. We have to win by 2 goals. Not win by 2 goals. We have to win by 1 goal, but we have to score 2 goals. So if we win 2-1, or we win 3-2, I said that we go. I don't hear anything about Pinnock. I got a text from the media text. We can go check again now. I not even have it in front of me. You know me the one there. The phone. Well, give me 1 second, people. Maybe we can find me other phone. Give me 1 second, people. Maybe we can find it and see if we get no message, guys. Give me a second. Yeah, find me other phone, people. But I have a separate phone for this whole podcasting, And I can't find it. It's supposed to have I get the text about Ravel not too long ago. Because I don't come and talk about it and make it definitive information from those who are responsible for such information. So yeah. So but definitely we'll be fragile with Maggie, to be honest, and our evil boss. Maggie may come off the bench, but I think, look, the problem that we have, people, is that we're not pressuring the other team offensively. Your offense can become your defense, We have this misconception sometimes that our defense is just when we play defense, your offense, you can respond offense, which is what Man City does. The better teams like Man City, sometimes Real Madrid, respond offense. You can't just chase the ball 24/7. So if we can keep the ball, like Ravel can keep the ball, Hayden can keep the ball, we can have a balance. It's a balanced team. No, man, I'm not too defensive with the Lati and Hayden thing. Lati not a midfielder. Lati a defender. Like Lati game, Lati always have decent game. Lati not a bad game, but Lati not technical enough in my midfield. I know this team is a little bit offensive, and I said, boy, Ravel can put a foot in, Ravel is not the best defender, but Ravel try defensively. And if Ravel fit, yeah, man. No, people. See, people, you may talk about people. You may talk about. But just say that we have example of team who use offense as defense. Because them dominate the ball, that's why them can press you. Because them have legs, because them have dominate the ball, you chase them. I don't know not talk about say, boy, man, Ravel. Boy, I tell them, you can take something to some level, man. No, I mean, that's not great. I mean, Boss Thomas is not the worst idea, I've been saying that Gray could be the 10, but I talked to Lou about that one point. And he must say, Gray can't play with him back to goal, but 10 not play with him back to goal. 10 play on the half turn. So I say, I think Gray can play the 10, but I don't think that happen. I'm not playing Maggie at 10, man. No, we know no Claudine, but the 8 is not defensive, Claudine. The 8 is a license for Rome now. See, at 8, you come back because Ravel like people. If Ravel fit, him want to touch the ball. You got the mercy of your defenders and your 6 if you have to play 10 to get the ball. Like you forward them. If you have to play 8, you can go out various positions. You come low to get the ball now. Ravel have to touch the ball low. You have to come deep to get the ball and start the play. Ravel need to play the 8, man. You have to play Ravel not the 8. Now I play Ravel not the 10. Because then, if me play Lati and Hayden, me not get much out of, me not get much of so. No, sir. I play Hayden. Me like my little midfielder me have. We just want 2 pump. Now, we don't disagree on George Stone, but I've seen Ravel put your shift in to play defensively. Ravel play the 6 sometime, you know. We're not talking about, no going to say Ravel play the 6. I play the 6 and play the 8. But if him have the ball, he never go tackle nobody people. Yeah, I mean, I'm not fight, but Cephas are great for starting. Like, I agree with a farm. Great not playing no football. Cephas play more football than Gray. Playing club team. Right? I want to recruit in the final third, still him deep. I want Ravel to have the leash and let him get it. Yeah, but look, I don't fight if Ravel is playing. You play 2 deep center midfielder who I like Lati as a player, as a footballer. But in the middle of the park, no, sir. Not doing enough for me. Him not create enough pressure on the defense for me I'm in the midfield part. Hayden can tackle as I'm seeing at the game, and Hayden has more surety with the ball. Right? Lati don't have bad games, you know, but Lati don't have great games. We need some great game in the game. If me see Maggie play the 10 and Ravel play the 8 and Hayden play the 6, me know we'll keep the ball well. I mean, when forward get supply, we need to get the forward them supply people. I mean, they might get supply in places where not expected. Now, you may say, Cranky, you sound like England when the cards will put out about 6 midfielder for play and 2 forward and get spanked by Greece. And them go back to a regular team and them come back. That's a good analogy and good example. But I think Ravel is decent enough defensively. And Hayden a defender. But look, I wouldn't fight if him go a 4-2, 3-1. I'm not gonna fight that. If him have a double pivot with that 10 as Ravel, and him have the 3 people up front, I'm not gonna fight that. Because you don't want to give too much goal still. If you give too much goal, it's all over. So why Claudine can beat certain people in a star. She beat Maggie, But the thing, Claudine, even though CFAS just make people vex all the time. The issue is Claudine is that CFAS get by man. Claudine say CFAS have to get by man them. When CFAS play get Honduras, when him come on, the only problem when CFAS get by man is that's it. Do not with the ball. But it might create problem. Bless up, Lone Wolf. Thanks for being here. When CFAS get the ball, people, him go by man, I'm gonna let the coach talk to him because he not do not with it. Determine, yeah. Determine the coach. The coach always say, and I will start or finish now. I will play. So it may be 1/2 agree and 1/2 CFAS. Either CFAS agree on the left or no. There's no ambiguity. So to me, them interchangeable. Right now, Green not playing no football. They can play poorly now, but in the game as what him should be. And frankly, if anybody get bench, but if I would be able to get bench, you're not selling to people. Or not about Gray, not about Bailey. The other day, Gray play better than Bailey now. Bailey play what? The whole game? If you just come from Mars, you will know same name Bailey. So I'm not coming to beat nobody. I support everybody. I want Bailey play, I want him score. But frankly, Bailey not playing about people. Of all the people in the field, Bailey supposed to play better. I play Champions League football. I play Premier League football. Gray not playing football now. After 13, 14 games, Gray must play about 5-6 games this season. And only 1 game play 90 minutes, 1 League Cup game. So Gray not playing a ball. And Gray, nothing Gray scored a goal last season. Hey, people, here's the big problem we have. We whole forward line out of farm. The entire forward line. Antonio have 1 goal in about 12 games. Bailey have no goal this season. Green have no goal, I can't see. I can't remember. So the whole forward line play about no. Green play much games. So Green play about 4 or 5 games. Bailey play about 10, 11 game, 11, 16, and but almost 30 games them play and they have 1 goal, people. If your batting average is 1 out of 30 games and score a goal, then you're not good. You can't be deemed to be good, people. People don't hit the like button, man. Don't stop playing with the like button, people. All right, I'll stop because now upset me. I got my bed. Me tired, people. Me tired. Up on the road, 8.5, 9 hours today. I get up. I left Georges, man. I leave Antlat about 8:30. And I reach about 5 o'clock. That's how you go. Yeah, about 5 o'clock. I stop for a little bit. Fill up tank and fill up my stomach and thing. So people don't support me, I hit the like buttons. 125.68, the number doesn't work. And the one doesn't work, people. Oh, me always have come here, hey, Claudine, help me now, Claudine. We need help, Claudine. Claudine, help me, because you always beat me. Help me. Me don't understand. Help me, Claudine. Help the Claudine. The like thing have to go up. You can't put in so much work on and now and give me back this. Reciprocate, people. Reciprocate. No, look, I want Bailey to play with people. Me know say people think that me not like Bailey though. It's far from the truth to the people. Come and watch Villa and I want Bailey to do well now. Me just get frustrated with certain people. Him can't get so much love. Him can't do what him do and come back and say my general and I play like a private. Them things not work, man. Him play better, man. Still if Antonio people, Antonio will start go score a goal. Oh no, beat Antonio now. Because Claudine like to beat me about Antonio. Claudine. Antonio scored 1 goal this season for West Ham. I think he scored 1 for Jamaica. No, sir? No, he scored 2 for Jamaica this one summer and the penalty. Even if he score more goals, my center forward, Claudine. Thank you, Claudine. Lord have mercy. Claudine, support me. It's rare people. If Claudine, the likes supposed to exceed people in the chat. If Claudine, I say, me forget likes. So, no, at the end of the day, people, I am very optimistic about the game. I don't think I've ever been optimistic about a game in the US. Because the US will come strong enough. We are come back for the US, kind of play the last game. Right? So them forward and no better because them never have no pressure upon we. We're not getting pressure from the right side of people. Remember the game now? All the pressure came from the left side. I was from Pulisic side. And coach McLaren, come and watch me, but give me a year. You have to find somebody to close down Pulisic. You can't make Pulisic try to find gap between the defense and a pressure way. Nobody don't like to get close marking of people in a sport. If you play basketball, if you play football, I'm an NFL, if you play soccer or what we call football, and I'm gonna just a focus on mark you. You're frustrated in people. Yes, if you have kick him down, because you can't enjoy the game. Him not enjoy the game, but you can't enjoy the game. So the coach, if you have somebody to more shadow him, if you mark him individually, even though probably put a box on one on him, as I said before. But we can't make Pulisic run the show, man. We're not intangible, Claudine. We're not tangible. Goal tangible, Claudine. We don't know intangible. We need goals, Claudine. You think intangible help Claudine if we don't score the goal them? Even if we don't score 2 goals and the US score more than, if we score 2, if we don't score 2 goals, we can't progress. That's the first thing. Unless we beat them 1-0 and then it tie up and we go penalties, right? Secondly, so we have scored 2 goals. My forward line now score, my wingers them now score. Claudine said, Cranky Dexter did a good job, and for the prodigal son gave him no help. Yeah, look, Dexter out of farm, Claudine, Dexter stats weren't great, He never terrible game, but all the pressure come from team side of the field. But it's not necessarily him, right? Because as you say, the right link or play a Lati body have to help him and Bailey have to help him. So that's a fair observation about the support. But I thought Bailey came back quite a bit in that game, actually. I think Bailey doing a better job defensively now. I think Emery has having been more disciplined. The problem with Bailey is this: he might try to prove, and it not work. Just play within himself. Get the ball, play it, and go for the 1-2. Get the ball, play it, go for the 1-2. Before you get the ball, I mean, I have to tell Bailey to play football. I play for Villa. But you know if you play football. Play within yourself. Play how you play a Villa. Most of my Villa, I'm not forced to play now. When you come to Jamaica, I was a forced to play. Cranky, you talk football in your feelings too much. Thank you, Mobie, for the suggestion. But you're not changing us. I would suggest you get over it. I would suggest you get over it. Because I saw me stay. Me passionate, me emotive. I don't want to change. Me live my whole life that way, you know. In a corporate, I see me go on. People accept me for who me is. And me move on. They move on. So, man, I like it. Me can't help him. Can't help him. Me not always animated. But that's how it stay. That's how me stay. Me not go passive and just, hello, how you doing? All life. No, me I say what my mind. Mobile. So if a man I like it, me appreciate him. Just say, boy, me can't listen to cranky now. I'm too emotional. I'm too emotive. I'm always like XYZ. Me understand that. Me not pressure you. You can't leave. Me not pressure you. That's how me this. Nah, change people. Me this. Too late to change though. As Jason gonna tell me some whole. So me not change. So I mean I want to change it. I'm done with that. Me no mean so people can't change, you know, because when you're young, you can't change. But at some point in your life, you have to say, you know what? I mean this. One thing I work on is my compromise thing. You have to compromise in my life because you can't always have your own way. Yeah, we'll see. We are in play against him, but he wasn't effective the last game. Marvin said, cranky the players, we just need to fight harder for the national team because we're passionate about it. Yeah. You know something, people? So one of the reasons why Maverick and I had a disagreement was he was saying, I don't understand about the passionate football fans in Jamaica. When a man come on and I bash the English player, they want to say, hey, people, you're passionate, fine, you're passionate. You're emotive, fine, you're emotive. But if you tell man to get to go stadium, and you're not going to always go still go watch match, right? You know a passionate fan, you know a real fan, AQ a real fan. AQ we go Nicaragua, AQ go Jamaica, AQ go Australia. When we go Florida, I see AQ. When we go Cincinnati, Dallas, I see AQ. When we go Giants Stadium, Guatemala, I see AQ. Errol Phillips a passionate fan. The man put the money where their mouth is, and the man them rich, you know. Them work as team. Figure game. Them man they are fun. Them not fun too. Are fan fear. So no fun what about no fun and no passionate fan. And when it comes to no commit resources and time to it, and not do it. I know say no passionate. Nah, man, no passion that man. You want to see fan of England passion? You want to see man of Brazil passion? Them sell them all them cars. Them can go World Cup. Man of England I travel 5-6 hours to go work next morning. And them I know say more lose because I play a better team. I passion that. I'm not passionate. Just like for talk, some man it's like run off for the mouth, I'm not passionate. And now got a game, and now support the team, and then in the living room and then complain. Minister, some people, everybody have to do that, you know. But some are not passionate, man. And talk football, but now on action is contrary to what you're saying. Your action have to match up with your mouth. So if you talk big, you have to show me say action speak louder than word. Me in Missouri, they show me state. Show me. I bet we're gonna see them now. A 1 and 2 fan we see them. Not say boy St. Louis far. Yeah, it is far. But me bet say if in Guatemala player, if Ecuador player, if Venezuela player, if Honduras player, I stadium are half full with them fan. Or fan them now go. And enough of them live in New York, enough live in Florida, enough live in Chicago, and live there all over. Because Jamaican, they are New York, they are US enough, and now come a game. So me understand people in Jamaica can't go game enough, but enough of them come. So when I start talking about certain things, me have to laugh. I tell you the truth, for laugh. Claudine said cranky, but is world class. He has been given. No, Pulisic is playing well. I play well for Milan. He's playing well in the Champions League. I seen the other day. I run things. No, I'm confident now, because I'm in Chelsea. I'm in Milan now, you know. Even though them have other brilliant players like Leo and Musa there, I run things. And for the US, he's the man. Hey, thank you, determined. Thank you, determined. I appreciate that. Cranky life call everybody rich, but when people call him rich in ball, like I'm not rich, but me have to ball because I'm not rich. Me don't want to live with a term that fit me before the game. Me barely survive, but me there. And people, you know, people, because if me not like flying, you know, so that's why me drive come on here. If me like fly, I come to Jamaica, come watch a game too. Me hate flying, man. If me not have to fly, me not fly, you know. And now me not working a corporate no more. You can't get me from a plane. I'm in the corporate. If even myself I go to North Carolina on a regular basis, they burn me. Our flight, I take pill for our flight. Hey people, me get a story. One day I come from Florida. On that flight, I take a pill. And about halfway through the flight, the feet pill now work. I take another pill. Me ratted. Me turn fool me land Kennedy. Luckily I had somebody from the company with me. Them say, boy, when we come at the plane, them talk to me and me look like me up on drugs. I mean, I drink, me not take drugs, people. Them say, them tell me me luggage. Me say, me soon get the luggage. I'm going to go for the luggage and get my luggage and put me in a car and send me home. So that's me have some bad flying experience still. And me not like fly. But sometimes I have to fly because if Jamaica play California and I work up, me have to fly. So that I have to work out. I mean, I drive to California. 3 days drive that. Can't do that. Yes, BAM Sport. I didn't know about the nonsense meter, but I got the nonsense meter. I didn't know about it, but I got it. And BAM Sport, me never like it. I mean, my feelings about it. BAM Sport. I mean, not get over it either. I tell you the truth. My feelings about it. Not get over it. But that's for another day. We attack football, we attack Ravel, and my favorite footballer. Yeah, boss Thomas. Somehow that's how we stay now. You know the worst thing about the people? I don't want to digress on that still. You know, when I was in the military, me I fly on some C-20 or C-30, what them call plane. I go certain place, I not feel no fear at all. One day I come from Europe, I come from England, and the plane dropped my youth. And from that, me no enjoy the flight no more. It's a fly go Hong Kong and China. Me fly go Hong Kong one time, it's about 16 hours, I'm gonna sleep one wink. If I go Tokyo 12 hours, I'm gonna sleep one wink. Imagine people sitting up in the middle of the thing, in business class, but it was a Japan airline. So it wasn't that big a seat, because they make the plane to small people. And you have 12, everybody running you sleeping now. You sit up now alone and sleep. You can't sleep. You want to sleep, you can't sleep. But anyway, not a day talk about that. Rather we talk about people. So no people don't like my team, or I don't want me to change my team. The team that I have on the board here, do you like this team, or you think this team needs some work, people? Because me like it, you know. Now people say it's too offensive. We need better defense because you can't just score a goal, and I agree with that. Even your 7 number is stupid. McLaren needs to learn. If you play 3 at the back, it has to be 3-5-2. No, I think 1-1. I don't think that's anything about a 1-1. The 4 in the midfield 1-1 is match up against the US 4 now. I mean, the US play 3 at the back now. The same formation we play is what US played. I don't think people realize that. We play a 3-4-3, them play the same. Well, I'm not sure me attack. Them are 2 center half there, so them play a 4. But then it means them have 3 in the middle and we have 4 in the middle. So the difference should be in the back 3 for us against their 3 forward, where normally you have 4 defenders against 3 forward. So the man, so people, do we agree that Sifa should replace Gray? Claudine not agree, we know that. Hey, Claudine. All right, Claudine. Let me tell you something, Claudine. People don't realize enough people. Hey, me suffer for that team, you know. So Claudine, when I was at KC, I play a farm match. And George T was watching. I try to impress George T. Me pull out my back, people. Me have what call a degenerative disc. So I've gotten cortisone shot in my back. I got a cortisone shot, like an operation. I get that. Man, put me on a anesthesia, you know. I get a cortisone shot because them show me the disc is like a mashed potato. I'm sure you have a regular disc from the left side and show me the right side disc. Somehow me damage it in case you want farm match. Me damage it bad. Me couldn't walk after that, and then me start walk. And I've gotten cortisone shot in it, but the shot them now work no more. So halfway through the journey today, pure pain. I should have used my co-driver still, but I never use me because I like driving them, and I like nobody drive me. Me a control freak. So Claudine, the same back thing, Claudine, have it bad. Get them, we get cortisone shot. I think I've gotten about 4 of them so far. And it normally them do it where I think it killed the nerve around it. I mean, it lasts about 2-3 years. I got one about 6 months ago. We are off already. Now I work. So right now, me drive more than 3 hours. Enough pain, but that's how you go. You have to do what you have to do. If you want to get to where you want to get to. When was a 3-4 what caused the goal? Lati ran forward to where the 10 should be and left Pulisic. No, 1-1. Where you watch 1-1, man? Let's me walk through that with the other woman. Lati fall asleep, man. Both Lati, Palmer, Holgate fell asleep. But who fell asleep most was a Maribel. No, 1-1, man. What Pulisic, the problem 1-1 is this, in that whole sequence 1-1. There was no pressure on the ball. So Pulisic could get the ball, get back, come back and get it. I'm going to look for the little gap, fit it up, then go forward. Amari Bella fall asleep. No, Amari Bella, I'm sorry. Greg Lee fell asleep on the left. I showed that the other day. When was it? Yesterday? I show you where Greg Lee fell asleep and outside trap wasn't there. And then Damon Lowe commit himself. So if Damon Lowe didn't commit and make who will get a tackle, right? If him drift off of the man, but I wouldn't have said that's the right play actually, because if him stay, then police still come forward now. He have to make a decision eventually. He made the wrong decision still. Got the man who go score. People say Lowe caused the goal. No, man. I Greg Lee caused the goal, man. I Greg Lee offside, you know. I mean, kept the man onside. Everybody's a play offside trap, I say Greg Lee. If Greg Lee step up, then Pepe offside. Go back and watch it, man. And slow it down. Because me have it, you know, I like to do this, you know. Me like to do this, people, because sometimes we have to say some things and we're not right. And you can tell me if me wrong, because I'm not right. Me say me can't find it. I'm not right, man. Me not agree with you. I not agree with them thing there. I do not agree. All right. Let me see it. I do not agree with you. So make we do it again. We'll do it again, people, because we did it already, but we'll do it again. Let me stop the screen. Try to put it up again. Because I don't agree with that. It's just a because on a light beat something, on a light beat, my boy Lowe, you know. And then don't say me bias when it comes to Lowe. Let me take this off. Look on this again. Because you say it's Lowe, right? Look on this again. I don't say Lowe the culpable, no. Look on this again. You see this? Where you sit on the line here? Everybody step up except Greg Lee. Greg Lee this, you know. Greg Lee this, you know. Look on it again. Look on it. I blow it up. You see it? Look at Greg Lee there. And look at the whole defense there. So the pass to make the, you know. That's why I phrase the pass has not been made. And Greg Lee keeping him onside. Look at Greg Lee, man. Look at Greg Lee, man, here. No, I can't play the video. You want to shut me down, Anthony Davis. I can't do that, man. That's why I take pictures of it. I can't play the video. The man, shut off my channel, man. Come Anthony Davis, man. You're on YouTube. You know better than that. The player is here that Greg Lee marking. Greg Lee is too far off his man. The whole line here, if you can't see it. The entire line is in line except Greg. Look at Greg Lee there. Joking this. No, I know, but the pass to make it now. You're offside when the pass is made, people. The pass was not made. So if Lowe got a tackle, the pass to make it. If Greg Lee is here, him offside, because see that? The only person who could keep him on would be Holgate. I think him offside. No, man, no. If you play the video, it's still the same thing, you know. No, sir. I did that already now. I did that with a League One game, and YouTube contact me right away. I should have the video of the League One game. I spliced it in another video, and the man contact me and say, I have to take down the video. So we have to go in the video and cut out the League One thing. No, man, if you don't play the other, it don't make a difference, man. Somehow they have a mechanism to track it. No, we don't disagree on Lone Wolf that he could have done a better job, you know. All right, let's say something. All right, so it's a low down figure. So here's the play before, people. So let's start with the play. So the play starts, right? Pulisic get the ball and turn. This is Latino. Look at Palmer there. Palmer not go to nobody. If Palmer came here, look at Palmer. What say now? Palmer asleep. You know what? If Palmer came here, people, see it here? So Lati get beaten already. If Palmer came here and cut it off, Palmer do nothing. Can look at Palmer man there. Him can't reach there. Palmer man come, then Holgate can take off Palmer man, and Lambakis have the money wide. See? So when him turn, so there he is now. So this man is going to the goal now. So if Lowe stay with him, then Holgate can come over. So I agree. But look at Greg Lee there, people. Look at Greg Lee there. It make no sense. No, but the pass to make it now. Pulisic is going to the ball. People don't watch the play no man and stop say that. Pulisic is going to the ball and not make the pass yet. He not make the pass yet. When Lowe went to him, see, he not made the pass. So he's dribbling in here now. He's dribbling here. Right? And here's the freeze for him when he made the pass. Now Lowe went. Surprised he not touch the ball still. Because look where something there. Look where Amari Bell. I'm surprised he not touch the ball. But why is Greg Lee here? That makes no sense, people. So if Lowe came, who will get a play off second? Everybody put it after, you know. Look at Greg Lee there. Greg Lee in no man's land. Greg Lee asleep. I understand what you're saying. So okay, let's replay this. If Low don't come, what happens? Because it's freeze free him. So then Low will be back here someplace. The man still have option with Pepe. Yeah, he sold himself. We're not dispute that in a lone wolf. We're saying the blame is shared. I think we just sometimes, you know what we do? We want to beat Low so bad. And Low make mistakes, we get beaten sometimes. And in this play, he always feel he can't win every ball, so a mistake he make. But nobody now say Greg Lee a ball watch. Eh? When I say Greg Lee a ball watch, there could be multiple people accountable for a goal, you know, because the player sequences to it, you know. I give you an example here. That could have gone different way. If Low stayed and Holgate come over, if Low stayed with Pepe and Holgate came over, that could also be a solution, you know, people. Because the ball can't get wide, the ball can't get wide here, and I can't get wide here now. So the only two people involved with these two people here, it would be Pepe and him. So if Holgate came over, which is a good distance, come over, and Low stay with Pepe, it could also be a better outcome. Poor communication in the back. No, come Claudine, man. I'm not giving no out, man. But when you play outside trap in a Claudine, which is what they were doing, a combination of outside trap and Low going, Low probably shouldn't go, because if he steer, maybe the ball wouldn't even reach there still. But there was when him turned, there was nobody there, you know. When he turned to go as the goal, all the man him get beaten. But Low made a mistake there all the time too. So him get partial beaten. But it's not Low alone fault. Okay. This is a picture before Low step up. So Pepe a run, Steen. So if Low don't come, then maybe Holgate could come over. That's possible. So this is a picture before Low came. But Low shouldn't go. But look at the picture. Look at Greg Lee there, people. People don't look on this. Look at Greg Lee there. Greg Lee is 2 yards behind him entire. The line is straight in the people. Look at Greg Lee there. This is the play before that. So when him turn on the pocket in the people, when him turn on the pocket, him have enough space. You see a Maribel try to come over, him have enough space. When him turn on the pocket. It's very funny, you know, him turn on the pocket. Musa now move. She said Musa now move so. Him should have come here so and drag the money, but him not drag the man. When him Pulisic turn, him beat two midfield at one time, which shouldn't happen, people. Should only beat one. He beat two midfield at one time when him turn. See the play there? Here's the play was, people. This player right here, if you can't see it, him pass the ball to Pulisic right here. Him get back the ball. Boys are supposed to pressure him. Boys are not pressure him. May I say? So enough thing about it, people. There are a lot of sequence to a play, you know. That's the why it doesn't work a certain way, you know. Boys are not pressure the man with the ball. Right? I think this might be being gray here. So Pulisic was here, him get the ball and give back to this man. And go up on the other side between the two midfielders, them, you know. Pick up the ball and then him move, him start dribble. And then we start scramble. We were slow. Everybody was slow in that whole thing. There could be so much different. It's a frustrating goal because it shouldn't happen. It shouldn't happen the way it did. Anthony, Low always believe it's his job to step up. I've said this a lot of times with Low. Two things about Low. Him feel him can't win every ball and he make too much long pass. If he didn't play that way, he'd be a much better footballer. Physical, athletic, smart in certain circumstances. I cannot, no, Farut, I'm not playing a video, people. Me don't tell them I'm not playing a video. Me don't get no ban. I'm still on my channel around, me not playing a video, man. I took this from the video, you know. A video me take them from, you know. No, people don't go watch, don't go on YouTube and watch a video. So no one the video, go on YouTube and watch a video. Me not play the video. Me don't want to get no squeezed by CONCACAF. Me not play them video. Me not do that. Me not do that. Yeah, but if Low, okay, let's say Low stay with him, man. See? Then Pulisic gone in pan goal, you know. If Low stay, so Low will be back. Pulisic still around, you know. Low have to make a decision eventually. Right? He has to make a decision eventually. So if him stay with a man, say Pepe go wide, can Holgate get over? It's possible. So I'm not going to dispute that, you know. As a fact, if him stay with him, man, even though it have to stay with the man, because I'm in the wrong position already. He might face a certain way, and he have to turn. Okay. Man, so the pitch. Yeah, I could see that too. I could see that. I could see. I could understand that. I could understand that. I can understand that. But the point I'm trying to make, people, is that when goals are scored, it's not necessarily one person's fault, It could be multiple people's fault. And in this case, I thought Greg Lee was the main culprit. And then Greg Lee, first of all, I thought Greg Lee was the main culprit. And go beat me for this. I thought Latti and Palmer should not allow Pulisic to turn there. Yeah, hey, people, you see them, you protect the back four now. Him should at least get fouled or so. Because him go by you, that means your defense under pressure. If you at least get fouled, that shouldn't happen. They weren't aware enough to recognize what Pulisic was doing. There's no way supposed to turn between two men and get away. No way. That's what happened. No, man, Low can play football, man. I don't beat Low too much. I mean, I agree with that. Low can play, but he don't make a lot of people look good. He don't can play. Man, I'm not start beat Low. Why? Once I Low has no reason to step up, I'll start with this to step up. Yeah, but here's the question, people. So if Low stayed, right? If Low stayed, the ball could I still be played behind him, Hey, hold up. Hey, my phone and ring. Hold up. Yes, Kishan. Good night.
We know saying Damon not a big friend, Cranky.
Me and what big friend?
Damon not.
Man, no man. People. Don't stop spread rumor, man. Even no big friend. And even a big friend. I have spoken to. I've interviewed Damien, but we're not friends. Damien has been courteous to me because I met him once, but we're not friends. I try to be as unbiased as possible, right? I am not saying Damien is not covered for the goal. What I'm saying is that Greg Lee is mainly to me. How can we dispute the Greg Lee situation, people? How can we dispute the Greg Lee situation? Look at Greg Lee there. How can your backline be in line and you're there 2 yards behind your backline? Why are you there when you're a man? Let him cross that line. Your man pass the time and the defender them there now. You're 2 yards from your man. Why are you so high up the field? Why are you so back in here? Why are you doing there? What's Greg Lee doing there? Explain that to me, Kisha. What Greg Lee doing?
Yeah, as a defensive unit, the key part or key component of defending is communication, right? And whenever your defense line step, you have to step with them as well, especially if you're playing an outside trap,
Of course. So why is Lambakisa? Why is Lambakisa in line? And him knowing why is Lambakisa in line, right? Why is Lambakisa recognizes him know a little bit deeper than even Lambakisa is out of position to Lambakisa, if you notice, Lambakisa step up for him man outside to but the ball didn't go to him, so he can't have the ball go to him. But Lambakisa is also very deep enough. For me to know why.
Even if Greg Lee did step, I think it would have been a tight call.
It would have been a tight call. Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
But it could have been offside. But look, I don't disagree that Low, but Low always do this anyway. So we can't even defend him.
The thing with Damien, when you know the characteristics of a player, I think with that sequence of play, the emergency lights kind of went off with Damien in the sense that, he wants to stop that scenario. He wants to stop that, Pulisic coming through in that position. You know what I'm saying? And you tend to have players like that where the alarm bells kind of go off and, they make that step in the sense that, I have to stop this right now, right? So I only single out Damien in terms of the goal that was scored.
Right.
I just think it's too many things. And any coach that goes back in the analysis room and look at that video, they'll call out a lot of the players, I don't think it'll be one single player in which they will call out and say, you're the main culprit surrounding this. But listen, currently, in terms of the team, I think McCann has to make some big calls in terms of like the players that he'll be starting Monday.
Right.
And let me tell you, Cranky, I want to talk football, right? You see, this JPL and this England thing, right? Now, I'm not under the notion that just because you play in England, you're better than what is in the JPL, right? However, I don't think you have players in the national team that play in the JPL. How many players in the national team that play in the JPL anyways?
What do you mean? The team or the squad?
The squad so far. Not many, right?
No, we have King. We had a goalkeeper. We have King, and we had Angling. Angling can't travel, so I think Ravel coming to Angling.
All right, so I'm not trusting, right? I think every footballer to me, they have ability regardless of whichever league they play, right? Now, obviously, when you play in higher leagues, it kind of shows that you have that type of quality and you have that sort of ability. But football players across the board always have certain traits about them and characteristics, right? It's just whether or not you can do it at a high level and it can be consistent while doing it at that high level, right? Because everyone has ability. Every professional athlete has abilities, just whether you can do it at this level and consistently across the board. Now, in terms of like players like, for example, Cephas and Kahim Dixon, I think there comes a point in time where we'll probably have to drop someone that's starting, whether it's Demarai Gray, Leon Bailey, and play one of those guys in the sense of we cannot just look at it from the standpoint that, Dixon plays for Charlton, so he's not good, or Cephas plays in the Turkish league and he's not good. These players have abilities, and you'll have games where players can be exceptional and excellent in terms of what they showcase over 90 minutes, but it doesn't mean that they're going to do it consistently over the rest of games when they play for the national team. And I said that to say that when you look at club football, for example, you'll have a favorable player and a senior player who, in play good in the past and whatever the case is, but he's just not on it right now. And they have a youngster on the bench, or not even a youngster, but you have another player on the bench who, he's not like the most quality player, but he has quality, right? He doesn't do it consistently, but then you'll just throw him in the deep end and he say, listen, go out there and show me something, and he deliver a good game for you. And the next game, you bench him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think with this national team, we have to kind of look at it like that in terms of the coach has to make some big calls in terms of some of the players that he's going to pull and some of the players that he's going to put in. So I don't look at players and say, just because they play in the JPL or just because they play in that league, it means that you're good. You have ability, and some players will give you something over 60 minutes. Some players will give you something over 70 minutes, because they all have abilities. Some abilities from players, it's more like, polished, you know what I'm saying, compared to others, right? So you kind of have to find that balance, and I think we'll have to do that Monday. I think Demarai Gray has to be the man that will drop. We have to be honest with ourselves. Like, if a player isn't playing good, I know that there's a sense of expectation.
So I have a question for you, Keishan. I have a question for you. Why not Bailey instead of Gray?
All right. You see the thing with Bailey now.
Or why not both?
I don't think he...
None of them not playing. None of them not playing nothing, as them say Jamaica. None of them not playing nothing.
You see the thing with Bailey now, had a wonderful season last season with Aston Villa, right? And I feel like the coach has such a huge expectancy surrounding Bailey that he'll never drop him. Not that he'll never drop him, but I don't think he'll drop him Monday.
What did Bailey do to play the entire game, the last game? If you look at his stats, he lost the ball, I think, about 16 times, in about 30 touches, 30 little bit touches. He lost the ball about half the time he touches it. We talk about touching, we're not talking about touching. He probably had more turnover than accurate passes. He wasn't good. He was atrocious. But Kisha, me, I'm not talking about how well he play. I mean, why not? Which game them watch? I must see FIFA. I must see some video game thing. I'm gonna play a video game.
Yeah, me enough people say that. He never play good, but me never really hear nobody bashing me there, So that's a
somebody saying Bailey's in better form. Bailey's in no form. Bailey hasn't scored a goal last season. Which form Bailey now? Him about 2 or 3 assists. Him no farm. Not play no ball. Him not. Wait. The other day him play ball. The man had a ball at the top of the box. Figgy something the ball wide. Figgy Lambaki said why the man try to be 2 man and lose the ball. Hey people, when you lose a ball, that's a big deal. Not football, not people.
Try to go to about 2 or 3 at the 18 and then he said it was wide off his right.
Every shot him take get blocked. Because him now create space enough to get a clean shot. He don't ever play one. How much 1-2? Watch my 1-2 in play the game. How many 1-2 did he play in the game? How many times he get the ball and make a one-time pass? But the man play for Jamaica is like he made lick. He doesn't play within himself. And that's a problem. People don't seem to realize that. You can't come to Jamaica and say you want to be the star and everybody get you on dribble and do all sort of things with it. Start the game simple. Get a feel for the ball. Get the team in the game. Let the opposition believe you can pass the ball and they can dribble. There's no surprises with him, Everything get the ball, he want to do something with the ball. Bailey played the entire game and Bailey was ineffective in the game. I thought Gray was more effective than Bailey. Gray lost the ball. If you extrapolate the numbers, just as much as Bailey did. I think Gray had about 8 turnovers, about 20 touches. So I don't think either of them have been very effective. Gray's been off form because Gray's not playing any football to be on form. Bailey's playing football, he's not on form. Antonio is not scoring. That's my problem. That's why Ravel has to play. And even Nicholson not playing would be very hard on Nicholson, to be honest.
You see the problem I have with Gray now, and it's not so much the Margaret, but it's the coach. And I think that the coach is dishonest in the sense that you can never get the best from a player, Cranky, if he's not playing any form of football. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's one thing to make the match day squad and you sit on the bench, but it's a different story when you're not making the match day squad in its entirety. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I get that Demar Gray has credit in the bank. I get that he's played in the Premier and whatever the case is, and coaches look at players like that and they always have a certain expectancy, just like with Ten Hag and Rashford, and playing him into form. And no matter how much times this man of bad performances, he still plays him because there's that expectancy that he can show up in a game. But whenever I remember the specific game, Cranky, right? And I think it was this season where Rashford and Garnacho was playing, right? Garnacho was having a better game than Rashford. And the man take off Garnacho, put Rashford over the left hand side, and then bring on Amadale. And you're thinking to yourself, how much more of a bad game can this guy have for you to take him off? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it happens. Coaches have their preferences. Yeah, it happens.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like with Gray, with him not playing any form of football right now, I think the coach has to make a big call in terms of dropping him this Monday, because there's no scientific proof, no football proof where a player isn't playing in the form of football and you get the best out of him. The only player I've seen that with is probably Harry Maguire.
Yeah, look, I mean, at the end of the day, the coach is going to pick the players who he trusts and who he believes have pedigree. I think he's a pedigree coach. I think he's a coach who believes in experience. And that's what normally older coaches operate. So
yes.
he might play Bailey.
You feel like sitting or grow up when you do it?
No. I think he's his own man, but he's an old school coach. Them want experienced players in the team.
But listen, I still have belief in the team Monday. You know, it's 1-0, it's not 2 or 3, right? Against Canada, when we had lost the first game, really and truly, when Canada played us in that first half, even despite they never scored in the first half, I think we're out of that game. You know what I'm saying? But Blake eventually kept us in with some crucial saves. And Canada, really and truly, they finishing us scoring that game as well. But I just think that obviously the coach, I don't think he'll go with a back five in this game, especially if Ravel comes in.
Yeah.
Those are the big calls I think he has to make in terms of starting Isaac Hayden. And
no, Hayden has to start. Hayden has to start, and Ravel has to start.
Yeah.
I Ravel on any 10. That's what me view it.
Yeah, definitely. That's how I see it. You know, a midfield too. In terms of midfield too, in terms of the double pivot with Latibodier and Isaac Hayden. I think Isaac Hayden is a better passer of the ball than Latibodier. So if they can find that balance in terms of whoever takes the ball off the defense and then, you know, progresses it up the pitch. The thing for me with Ravel Morrison, if you want to score goals and you want him to create chances, you need him further up the pitch.
So then she this gonna sound strange and mad, but I'll say it here. She did do what Emery do, just play without wingers. God, them not produce. Because at one point Emery started playing McGinn and Ramsey wide, you know. You don't realize that? And put Bailey on the bench. And put Bailey, but he put Bailey on the bench, saying it don't make a difference in play or not.
But I think either Bailey or Gray has to drop and one of them come on as an impact player. And I think that would be a better balance as well, because, you know, rather go send out Cephas or Dixon for starting one of these games, and then they bring on like a Bailey or Demar or Gray, fresh legs, have something to prove. And you know what I'm saying? I mean, regardless if them start, they still have something to prove. You get me? I say?
Yeah.
But I still think we'll have to find that balance. And really and true, the bench isn't even strong enough as well in terms of players coming off the bench. So that's a worrying factor with this team as well. But that's a story for another day in terms of like recruitment or whatever the case is, right?
So wait. So look, if he starts Hayden and he starts Ravel, who get bench in the midfield?
No, you play 4-2-3-1. Hayden, Latibodier. Oh, you bench Kiss Pong.
Okay. So you now start Maggie then?
No. Ravel Morrison better than Palms. I mean, well, he's better than Palmer and Maggie. So, yeah, man, you're saying Ravel Morrison. Listen, Ravel has played on the biggest stages before to an extent. He also has something to prove. I've not watched him for Precision FC, but, you know, based off of the stories over here, him score goals and whatever in the last couple of games he played for them.
Well, I think Ravel is the second most talented player in the team.
Yeah.
After the goalkeeper.
I just think that you just have to look at the situation right now and say, listen, we need to score goals and we just have to go out there and try play as best as possible in an attacking mindset. You know what I'm saying? But not too much that you say go score 1 or 2 goals and then they're out of the game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think if Jamaica can nick a goal in the first half, even if the USA equalizes, and it's what? How much would it be an aggregate? 2-1.
Yeah, well, if we beat them 2-1, we got through. You know, we just need to beat them 2-1.
Yeah, but that's not the system.
Yeah, man. I appreciate the call, Christian. Yeah, people, we're closing the stream now. We're closing the stream now because I'm tired. I'm saying it's a long drive today, and my back kill me, and I have unhappiness around me because people say hook up on stream and we just reach. But anyway, I think still not gonna. Before the game, I shut on the stream now. So yeah, 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Me tired. Long day. Bless up, Chris.
You finally left the jungle.
What?
You left the concrete jungle.
Let me say this. The only city in the United States is New York. The rest of them is where people go work and then go back at them yard. Can we come to St. Louis? No, but hey, the place nice and nice buildings, nice arch. Nobody up on the street. You think you go to New York, people, anyway, Brooklyn, Bronx, Manhattan, and you just see nobody up on the street. No, man.
That's how people live in the suburbs.
That's what I'm saying. But no. That's why you don't have any cities. You don't have pure suburbs.
They're at each other's house.
Apparently, because St. Louis look nice, a small, like a nice city, but nobody up on the road.
I see you all calling out in the videos about the goal.
Yes.
You're calling out low some people. I want to contribute in terms of, I think it's a collective effort. And I would encourage you to go back and watch USA versus Jamaica last year from this time. And you're going to see that they were doing, the back line was more organized and more in sync. So when the ball goes away from your goal, the back line is supposed to step up. They did step up, but it didn't have much energy, much intensity in it. They step up kind of casually.
Yeah.
From the minute that Pulisic turned and faced them, they're supposed to drop off because he couldn't score from where he was.
Yeah.
Right? He couldn't score from where he was. The two guys get beaten. You drop off and give them a chance to recover if they're interested. But then you start to defend from just outside the 18-yard box because he can score from there. Right? But as a group, as a collective, I think they fail as a collective. You know what I mean?
No, they fail because as I mentioned before.
Send you a picture on your phone of it.
Okay. The first thing was this: there was no pressure on the passer, right? Zero. Yeah. So the passer did it twice. People don't realize it now. The first pass he made, Pulisic came on the right side, the left side of Lati. He gave out the ball to the player. He went on the right side of Lati between Palmer and Lati. He's looking for the space, you know. And then when he got the ball, he turned, right?
Well, if you examine the first 5 minutes, Jamaica didn't get close to the US. They had a lot of guys free and trying to play out the back. There's a lot of distance between the US players and the Jamaican players when they received the ball. So they were basically playing free. And that is what happened in that moment. And you know, Jamaica for some reason was extremely casual. So I think it's a collective effort. You know, Lowe could have waited and stayed a little bit, giving Latia and Casey a chance to recover. But you know, he's an aggressive player. He saw danger and he jumped out.
Yeah, but this is the problem. I've said it's about Lowe, you know. His two biggest detriments are one, being overly aggressive sometimes, and not realizing that if I go, there's no one behind me. So I'm gonna create more danger for my team than if I exhibit patience like Pinnock does. And secondly, his long ball, which he continues to do and continues to have very poor accuracy with those long balls.
But even when he jumped out there, to go put pressure on the ball, there was other guys that could have covered it. But again, when you look at the movement, I just look at it again, it was very casual movement. And they turn and face the goal. So once you face in your goal, I think you're not in a very good situation there. So that space that was behind the back, that's not just space. That becomes dangerous space. Right? It frightens any center back.
Yeah.
Once people start to run into that space, I don't care how good you are. You could be Saliba, you could be
whoever, as soon as strikers are willing to run into that space, centre backs get scared, and you can see a little bit of timidness in the behavior. They have to get that right tomorrow.
Well, we started off poor. We started off so poor. We started like we're in slow motion. There was no energy when we first started out, right? They had 3 chances in the first 15 minutes.
But that's the one thing that Hudson had the right defensive perspective.
Right.
They were compact. They were working together. They were moving as a unit, which is the principles that you would want to see when your team is defending. And they were doing that well. That didn't happen there. That didn't happen in that moment in the way in which you would expect to see.
Can you remember they came on the left side again with Robinson and almost scored,
Say that again?
They came on the left side with Robinson and almost scored also.
And almost scored right after that, right? So,
yeah.
I'm sure they'd get that right. If they get that
you
right.
Sure?
Well, no. When I say I mean one would expect. I mean, you have a coach that has coached at a high level for a long time. You have players that play at a high level. Okay, they're human beings. They mess up on Thursday night, and one would expect they would get it right. I'm not saying that they're going to win the game if they get that right. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying they're going to lose the game. What I'm saying, you would expect to see things better than that. You know what I mean?
So I just put up your picture.
Yeah.
You meant jump too early. I think you said 2, but jump too early, right? So you're saying you need to have more patience. You're showing Greg Lee, who, if you look across the line when Pepe stepped off, because the pass hasn't been made yet, he would have been offside. He would have been offside.
But look at their body shape, right? They're facing, they're getting ready to run towards the goal where they should be.
I don't know what Holgate was doing, to be honest. I don't know what Holgate was doing. Look at Holgate.
The body positioning is wrong here, in my opinion. You would expect them to be facing the ball,
and
backing off until this is really arrow ends.
Wait. But it's just funny, Andre. Who is Holgate going to defend? Where is he? He's facing the run back, and there's nobody to run back to.
You could criticize everybody there because that's what I'm saying is a collective effort.
Yeah.
Right? You can criticize everybody there. I think if they'd back off into this space here, right, give these 2 guys a chance to recover. And if they don't, then this is the moment in here, just before.
I don't even know the ball get there. Because look where Low. How did the ball get between? I don't think I'll look at that again. Between Low and where Amari Bell is. There's not much space to play the ball,
No, there was plenty of space there.
It doesn't look so on this though.
When the ball is on its way already, Pulisic don't have it though.
Yeah. Greg Lee's weird up. What is Greg Lee doing? Somebody need to explain that to me. What's Greg Lee doing?
Ball watching.
He's asleep.
I didn't say he's asleep. He's on the football field.
No, he's asleep. He's like daydreaming. He's thinking about his flight or his food or something, because I don't know what the hell he's doing.
The energy level was very low in this moment.
It was very low at the beginning of the game, frankly. Yeah, you're right about that. Yeah.
And they did step up. They did step up when the ball went forward, like before the ball was played into Pulisic. But they didn't drop when Pulisic did.
No, I thought it was poor between Lati and Palmer. Like awful in terms of what they were doing.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
Like they did nothing. They just stood there like statues.
Yeah.
Nobody pressured the ball when it was passed to Pulisic. He had 0 pressure. So therefore, if I'm no pressure, I can pass it. The whole thing was sad, actually. It was just poor defending.
Yeah, I think it's a collective effort. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 8 players there. And they're basically watching 8v6, 9v6. Because if you add Blake in it, that's 9v6. It's
So Chris said Holgate hold the position. Holgate has no position. He's not in the play. Now I agree. If Pulisic went left, right off Low, then Holgate would be there. But part of the play could have been, if Low was patient, Holgate could have covered with the tackle, and Low stayed with Pepe, right? That could have happened also.
Yeah, but you could make the same argument for what's the boy name on the
Amari Bell.
Amari Bell, because he's holding his position.
But Amari Bell may have been focused on number 6, which is Musa, right? He could have been focused on Musa. You could have said I came for the lead, Musa, but Musa wasn't a danger until he gets the ball.
Yeah, but look at this. If you're defending, if you're Amari here, you're defending, you've got to be able to see you're defending in relation to the goal. So you have to be able to see the ball and the player. So if he can't see Musa there, Musa can run in behind his back easily and he don't know.
Right.
You understand? So the body positioning of almost everybody here is wrong except for
you know Holgate playing offside trap, right? Look at Holgate. That's when you're saying, you know what? I'm trying to lean away from the play. Holgate playing offside trap. Except he doesn't see Greg Lee.
But he can't play by himself.
I know, but I'm just saying, I don't think anybody expects Greg Lee to be where he is.
Yeah, it's an unfortunate moment in the game, you know.
No, it's an unacceptable moment in the game. It's not unfortunate. It's unacceptable.
Well, he won't be.
It's unacceptable. It's not unfortunate. It's unacceptable.
Yeah,
they actually walked the ball through the field. They walked the ball. Palmer and Latty were sleeping. Gray was trying to focus on McKinney. It's people. We've talked about this because before I get talk about this, everybody's a role to play. Everybody's a role to play. Now I know Bozo was running around hard, but instead of Bozo or Gray has to put some pressure on the ball. The passer can't have all day to make a pass. Good player is gonna find the space then to get you in trouble if you do. Right? You can't get the man all day to make the pass in the first place. You know, he had all day to make. There was no pressure on the ball.
Look at the right back. Look at the right back body shape. Pulisic could have played the left winger in there, and he wouldn't know what's going on.
Yeah.
He's not position where he could know what's going on. So this was just a bad moment.
Well, let's not hope we don't start as awful Monday because it's gonna be ugly.
And to be fair, some people don't like still shots because it stops in the moment and it could distort a little bit what is actually taking place versus if you watch a video, right? But this is
my still shots were like 6 of them enough to show the sequence of play now.
Yeah.
I will agree that when you flow the video, it's something different, but I tried to do it from the inception of the play through when he took the shot to the goal. And to me, it was sort of clear what transpired. Lowe stepped up too early. Should have waited longer. But I thought Greg Lee just killed the whole thing for the team because you can see Holgate trying to play offside trap when there was no offside trap to be played. Right? Holgate is saying, okay, I got to stay. I can't move because he's moving. And Greg Lee is there saying, I miss somebody in England because I'm not here.
Look at Dumari. Look at Dumari watching.
Demari not play no defense. What Demari do? Demari flat-footed and run. Everybody's a move. Demari not do nothing. It's not even cover Musa. Look at Musa there. Demari should be running towards Musa, right? Because McKinney's not going to be important, right?
Yeah.
Demari not moving, just watching the whole play. Palmer trying to turn. Latty, look how far they are from Pulisic, though. It's ridiculous. Pulisic is the danger man. It's bad. It's bad.
Yeah,
it's bad.
It was not a good moment.
It's bad.
Let's hope that they get it right and put the team in a better position on Monday. Because how long is your drive?
My drive was it's supposed to be 8.5. It took 9+ because I stopped for a little bit.
Right.
To eat.
It took 9. It could feel like 6 coming back, or it could feel like 6.
We don't need to hear that. If you don't feel like 6 coming back, in fact, don't feel like 4 coming back when we win. Okay.
4 coming back. Okay.
I got back Tuesday morning. I stay Monday night. I got back Tuesday morning.
I've made those drives. Drove that distance.
Well, no. Let me say before you say anything. If you support Trinidad, you've made those long drives a lot. You haven't done a drive like that.
I support my kids.
No. Let me say this again. If you support Trinidad, those drives don't feel like 20 hours when it's supposed to be 3 hours.
No. Sometimes the flights and the cost feel like it's double.
Yeah. And you know the worst thing too? You're thinking about the game and thinking, if we did this, if we did that, we would have come up with a victory. That's what you think sometimes, Like in this game, if we scored a penalty, if Holgate scores 2-1, we come home, we're leading by 2-1. Then they could say, you know what, if Robinson scored.
I don't agree with that.
No, I'm saying they could have said if Robinson scored, they could have come out 3-0.
They could have been 2-0.
Yeah, it could have been 2-0 up in the first 15 minutes. But what we got up 2 penalties. We only got 1. And Holgate missed a goal. So that's 3 goals. That would have been 3-2.
Yeah, I think that penalty, if you look at the rule, the sleeve, where the sleeve ends is considered the shoulder.
So how I don't understand this. How come we have VAR and that wasn't? I thought Bailey took the penalty too early. I thought Jamaica didn't protect enough.
But hear what I'm saying though. The sleeve, the length of the sleeve, is considered.
It's shoulder.
Yeah, that's considered.
I don't know. It looked like he hit both the sleeve with the captain armband.
I sent you a picture on that too.
Where does the shoulder start and end?
Well, if you look at your phone, you see a picture with it. I remember seeing that sometime past.
You know what? FIFA need to fix this handball thing, because they're all over the place with this.
Yeah,
handball in England is not handball in Europe. That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. Handball should be handball. In anywhere you are, it's getting stupid. It's getting ridiculous.
So the game could really be simplified, right? You go out, you stop, you score more than the opponent,
right?
And you win the game, and then none of that is an issue. So
I don't know. The handball thing you sent me, I think you could debate whether it was handball or not. You still could. I could see below where you say there's no hand. Where you say there's handball.
You could always debate it. I mean, that's for sure.
It doesn't matter. Bar says not handball is not handball. We can't debate anymore. Bar says not handball, not handball.
Look, Lone Wolf want to see the picture.
It's hard to discern though.
Yeah. That one was a difficult one. The thing that I would say, it looked like he moved his hand a little bit towards the ball.
Yeah.
And that is it's a difficult handball is.
All right. Aboard the game. I got my bed. My body say tired. My body say, you know what, the drive was long. We're tired, so I got my bed, people.
All right, big man.
Man. Okay. We'll talk tomorrow. All right. Okay. People, I'm going to sleep. I appreciate you being here. It was an impromptu get together. It lasted longer than I thought it would. Stop sharing. What happened to my thing? So I'm gonna say good night, but I appreciate you being here. I don't know if I'm doing a show tomorrow, but I'm gonna put up some pictures though, because it's been interesting being here in St. Louis. Nice little town. You should, if you can visit St. Louis, you have some business here, come here. It's nice little town, nice buildings, look pretty new. The baseball stadium is in the middle of the town, people. No, I don't think I've already seen that. I'm trying to remember where I've seen this. In Dallas was sort of similar, but even Dallas was on the outskirts a little bit. No, Dallas was in the middle of the town. This thing is in the middle, where you have a lot of sort of restaurants around it and the hotels surrounding it. Very convenient if you're a player, and very convenient if you're a fan who's staying in this hotel. So nice little place. And I heard the stadium for the Energizer Stadium, or they call it City Park Stadium, is a mile away from where I'm staying. So yeah, it's a good thing. And as I said before, the US team is in my hotel, but I'm not trying to engage with them because they're an enemy. If it's after the game, then yeah, but before the game, I'm not really engaging nobody. Yeah, enemy until the game done. Okay, I didn't know that. Yeah. I was wondering, so isn't it a madness when game playing? Traffic must be a nightmare. They do have a subway though that comes. We may have park and take the subway, and they must be what them doing. They're parking around here, but that can't be enough parking for the stadium. No, it's a madness. Anyway, thanks everyone. I appreciate you being here. It late, people. I'm not going to bed because I'm going to mine. And I will see you when I see you. Peace out, people. Thanks for joining. Really appreciate you guys. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. If you haven't hit the like button, please do so. And I'll either come back tomorrow or Monday morning. Bless up Triple E. Or Monday before the game. I won't do off stream, obviously, during the game because I'm at the game. But I will do something either Monday or Sunday. Bless up Lone Wolf. Thanks for joining. Bless up Signals. Chris Simmet. Stop beating me, Chris Simmet. Stop beating me. But it's all good. It's all good. 1-1. Claudine got in our bed, because it's probably still not wake up yet. Conrad. Toki will come in early. Hope Tan Wilson. What's your name? Brando. If you start calling people names, you get in trouble. Tripoli, Tycoon, Rockfort. Let me get myself in trouble. Try call name. Cygnus Media. We and everyone. Bless up. Thanks for joining me, people. Have a good night. And see you when I see you. Bless up. Frankie Life is the best to be now. For the best sports talk, and it's free, yo. Frankie Life will be your guiding light by keeping you informed both day and night. Frankie Life, tell them. Frankie Life, heed them. Frankie Life, want them. Frankie Life. From the course to the field, we'll never lose because Cranky has the hottest news. With expert analysis, we break it down. Our in-depth coverage is best in town. Cranky Life, tell them. Cranky Life, heed them, cranky life, want them, cranky life, cranky life where the sports is spicy, and where we keep the discussion lively, cranky life, get to know the name, because cranky analysis is never lame, cranky life, give me my cranky life, I want my cranky life, must have my cranky life, whether it's football or track and field, you know cranky is at the wheel. So join the journey through victory and defeat, and subscribe and don't miss a beat of cranky life. Tell them, cranky life, heed them, cranky life, want them, cranky life. If you're from England or USA, from Kingston or Bombay, from Kenya or Canada, Lagos or Havana, visit Cranky Live, tune into Cranky Live, like up Cranky Live, subscribe to Cranky Live, coming to you on weekdays, Cranky Live sometimes on Sundays, pull up a chair and take a seat, because Cranky will always bring the heat, Cranky Live, me say fi tell them Cranky Live, me say fi heed them Cranky Live, on them Cranky Live will be around. Cranky Life is the best in town. Me say fi eat them, me say fi want them, me say fi eat them, want them, eat them, want them. Cranky Life, cranky Life, eat them, want them, eat them, want them. Cranky Life, cranky Life. Eat them, want them, eat them, want them, eat them, want them. Cranky life, cranky life, cranky. Eat them, want them, eat them, want them, eat, want, eat them.